like a dog chasing his tail. Like, when did that get back there? I want to end with the quote, or not. It's not a quote. It's just something that's on the board. And how does it go? When you try to make everyone happy, you're the one that ends up unhappy. I just know that it's a lot of people out here, and I want to, I feel it because I feel like there's a lot of people out here like myself that invest in people and that give a lot of themselves, and that, is overflowing, and is not coming from a place of a place of like trying to get anybody or trying to get anything in return. You're just a giver, and you just love to see people happy. You like to see people happy, and if you can provide that happiness for them, that makes you feel good also. But it gets kind of murky, and it gets in the gray area when you're giving so much and you don't put nothing into self. You can definitely burn out. You can definitely, find yourself with no energy. You could find yourself just in a real dark place, to whereas nobody is pouring back into you. So I would just caution you to watch it. And, the people that have that type of personality, to just watch it and just watch yourself closely, watch how you're feeling, watch, just if possible, catch it before it gets to a point to where you just, in a room completely by yourself, completely unhappy because of how much you give. And it's okay to give, but you have to take care of self in giving.
Yeah, and the quote is not a license to be selfish, but it's definitely a statement of prioritizing. Like, you just gotta prioritize. Again, like the example of happiness that I gave. Like, you can't give happiness to anybody until you have happiness.
Correct.
So you can pour into somebody else.
Correct. So make sure that you are also taking the time to pour into yourself, while giving, while, just, like I said, I know how I am. It makes me happy that other people are happy. It makes me happy to be able to provide and help and be of service. That's, I don't know. Like, I guess I think about my mom, and I'm gonna tell this quick story. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's your mama too.
They're gonna cancel me.
Yeah, you cancel. Right. You cancel. I think about my mom when I was younger. She used to wake me up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go give out commodities, food to the less fortunate. We had to wake up early. I think it was 5 o'clock. I don't know.
5:30.
I don't know. She would wake me up, and we would go to her job, and we would pass out food. And, we would give out the bags, and I was in the back. I would be in the back. The last station was butter, because you couldn't keep the butter in the bag because, of course, the butter would melt. So we had to have the butter on ice in the back, and I was in the back. And so I would hand out butter, for the people that, that they had the lingo. They like, man, I can't get 2 butters. I would double them up. I butter them. But it just, from that younger age, it felt good. Mm-hmm. It felt good to be there giving. And then to top it all off, it felt good to give, but I didn't feel like I was above anybody, because when that was over, we took 4 bags home with ourselves. I'm of the people. Right. I always feel of the people. So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm giving out, and these is homeless people, and these people are looking like trash. But I'm like, but I ain't no better, because I'm about to eat the same butter. I'm about to double up on these butters too. Right, I'm the butter giver, so you know what I'm gonna do. Butter. So we ate the same food. So I mean, I just feel I say that to say that has just been what I've been raised on. I've been raised on to the service, to provide, and that's all my mom. I say my mom, his mama too. She has the personality of giving something when she doesn't even have. giving her last or giving something and giving away cars or giving away this or giving away opportunities and jobs and, you know, her sign this and you could, you know, and she and we's trying to, you know, get a car or pay her. Like, so, you know, it's embedded in me is what I'm trying to say. And I know it's embedded in a lot of people, but I would, like I said, I would just caution everybody to make sure you take care of self first. That's all I was trying to say.
All right, then, man. I'll tell that heartwarming story after I told.
Hey, man, that was my story. What you want me to do?
Goodness, man.
What you want me to do?
It was a show.